is Jamie. Today is Monday, July the 11th, 2011. This is my second vlog on here, and you guys can start expecting probably either daily or every other day to hear from me on the vlogs. Just because in exactly 3 weeks I will be having my left hand procedure, and I'm super excited. I also have a big overflow of emotions going on right now, just because this is just so real right now. Before, when you had to do all the evaluations and meeting with the surgeon twice and the blood work and the tests and all that, it just didn't seem real then. But now that I see the home stretch, it's becoming a reality, and I'm very nervous. But again, happy. How did you guys deal with the time you had to actually sit and think from the day that you booked your surgery to the day you actually had it done? What were you guys thinking? What were you guys, did you ever think about backing out of it? I know for me, I can't. This is something that I have to do. No matter how scared I might be, I can't back out from this. But I want to hear everyone else's opinions out there, because I don't know anybody who's had this procedure done yet. And I really would like to hear someone who isn't a medical doctor, a surgeon, or a representative of a doctor's office or a surgeon's office, unless you've had the procedure done yourself. I also want to know what to really expect from this surgery as far as recovery time and weight loss and side effects and things of that nature. I know it varies from person to person, but again, I want to know, what did you guys experience, so I can kind of know what to look for. Because I've seen things on here on YouTube where someone has had surgery and they're absolutely fine the same day of their surgery. They're walking around, they're happy. They say they're not feeling any pain. Of course, they're on medication, but and then I see some people who are just like, ugh, why did I do this? What did you guys experience? What was your personal experience on this when you woke up from surgery? Oh, goodness. I also want to talk about support systems, because I have a handful of friends who I've told about this, and they've all been really supportive. There's a couple people who, not so much. The one person in my life who is dead set against me having the surgery is my mother. She thinks I'm crazy. I'm telling her, I said, Mom, I'm obese. I need to get this done. I want to live a healthier life. I don't want to die when I'm 40. I'm 30. I'll be 33 next month. Actually, 8 days after my surgery, I turned 33. Yay. But when I told her that I was obese, she threw a conniption fit. She goes, oh my God, you're not obese. If you're obese, what am I? I said, Mom, you're 125 pounds. Zip it. Just zip it. I just don't think people who aren't overweight or obese or whatever you guys want to call it understand the struggles that we go through every day. I mean, I'm on the smaller side of being obese. I'm not, I'm 5'3" and 210 pounds. People just get this perception that people who get the lap band are lazy. And that's not it. I've done the diets, I've done portion control, I've done the pills, I've done everything. And something just doesn't click in my brain to say, stop eating, you're full. So I just keep going until it's just to the point where the food's up here, So I thought this would be a good idea. My surgeon and my doctor both think it's a good idea as well. And another thing my mom would say is, oh, they're just doing it because they want your insurance money. No. I've known the surgeon for years. I actually used to work for him 3 years ago at the same hospital where I'm having my surgery done. How ironic is that? Sorry, my phone just got a text message. Sorry. So I know he's not just out for the money. I know he's one of the more reputable surgeons in the Lake County area, which is where I live, and I trust him. So that's one thing that will ease my mind a little bit. Another thing, what was the hardest thing for you to give up or to change? I'm Italian, and food has been, I guess, considered somewhat love in my family since I was a kid. That was how, we were raised. Big family dinners, meats, pastas, breads, cheeses, all that good stuff. And I think that's going to be one of the hardest things for me to change, knowing the fact that I can't eat the way that I used to. And that's, again, it's a sacrifice, but it's going to be well worth it, later in my life. But again, what was the hardest thing for you to give up, and how did you deal with it? I want to talk about pre-op and post-op diet. shakes or whatever. Because I know I've tasted a couple of them and they're not really good. I tried the EA protein shake. So gross. Oh my god. Gag, gag, gag. I would rather eat dirt. Ugh. Oh my god, it was terrible. So, what are some of the better options as far as the meal replacement shakes or the protein shakes? I know we're supposed to do low sugar, low calorie, things like that. So, give me some ideas here. And as far as the protein powders go, I guess I'm looking for whey protein. Now, is it the same kind you find in the big tubs that look like the stuff that the guys get when they're working out and trying to bulk up? Is it the same thing? Because I'm clueless. I'm meeting with my nutritionist on Friday, so I'm going to ask her as well. But what did you guys find to be the easiest protein supplement to deal with? What else? Oh, products. Different products. Let me go with this. I actually have one of those, the bullet blenders, the little cup blenders. And I was going to use that until I saw this lovely infomercial when I was up at 3 in the morning, just coming home from work. I bartend on the weekends, so I'm up late. And I saw this on the TV. I think it's the Ninja 1100. It's a blender, food processor, juicer, all-in-one thing. Lovely contraption. And I ordered it. I should be getting it tomorrow, I think. Either that or it's shipping tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. If any of you guys have that blender, let me know what you think about it, please. Also, for those of you who are on medications or daily medications, did you guys need a pill grinder for your medications, or were you able just to crush them enough to get them in applesauce or whatever it is, however you got your medication down? What's the best way to do that? Because, I've seen people on YouTube who have said that when they try to crush it themselves, it's still super chunky. It doesn't get down to a fine powder, so where you can just pour it in and not have to worry about things getting stuck in your teeth or tasting the medication. So yeah, that's another thing I have a question about. Any other products that you guys found useful? Let me know. I know I've seen things about these timed water bottles. I think that is ridiculous. I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion. If you use it, it's nothing against you, but it's just like, okay, pick up the cup of water and just drink. But yeah, this was a quick vlog, and you can definitely count on seeing me on here more often, especially, in the next couple of weeks. Probably just rambling like I'm doing now, but if you have anything to say, suggestions, comments, anything, go